It'll be the Raptors off the tip. All right, Grant, I'm going to need you to tell me the truth here. How often do players check it on their own stats during the season?
BA, you want the truth? You can't handle it. You always see players and huddles looking over the shoulder of the coach to see exactly where their stats are. I bet you didn't know that.
Oh, I knew that. I just didn't know if you'd admit that you know what I know that you know. Did you do that, Grant?
Who, me? Never. What are you talking about? Of course I did.
Here's Leonard. Your kick out to Morris. Launches a three. Gets hauled in by the Raptors. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
High percentage look right off the bat.
And we're about a minute into the first. Lowry outside. With the drive. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
One of the more underrated members of this team, that is Norman Powell. He can be a deadly weapon off the bench, and when he starts, he gives you quality minutes.
Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Morris against Siakam. And he makes it. And with Norm Powell, Smitty, he just keeps improving.
BA last season the best in Powell's career. He's always been an efficient shooter and scorer. Was able to keep that efficiency while increasing minutes and volume.
Pass to Leonard. Jacks up a three. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Catch Leonard with a quick trigger. Nothing but money.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Now here's Lowry, tightly guarded. From the line. No good off the back of the rim.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense, he might have gotten over-eager.
Going inside, banked it in off the glass.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 so far. Powell passes to Siakam. And little 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Anunoby gets it to go.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Pass to George. And here's Zubac. He's guarded by Lowry. 5 on the clock. Back to Zubac. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. 6 points for him.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. The three is up. Rebound by the Clippers. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
You have to credit their game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
They knew that the arena would be rocking, and if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Inside, here's Lowry. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam.
Kyle Lowry is a very tough guy for 6'1". He's a guy who loves to attack the inside, even though he's small.
Pass to George. Leonard outside. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Lowry.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Wow, that's good.
He's consistent from out there.
Are we nervous, bro? Are we nervous? And Grant playing at Duke, coach said that at first, your humility held you back from dominating and leading like you were capable of doing. That bridge in your senior year, did you feel that way?
100% BA. For me on my path and my journey as a basketball player, I so wanted to fit in and be one of the guys. And what I learned is sometimes you're meant to stand out. In my senior year, I finally got that message, and my game took off to a whole nother level. And I became comfortable with the idea of standing out. Not everybody's meant to follow. Certain people are meant to lead. And that's when it clicked for me.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. Then there's Lou Williams. Then there's Paul George. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
It's well known, Patrick Beverly is a gamer. He was asked do enough players in the league go hard. He said, quote, "I'll keep it real simple. No, not everyone plays hard. That's why it's a skill. That's why it stands out. It's all about will. Mine is probably the most. Guys, hard to die."
Who's that? Thanks a lot. Good stuff. The Clippers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Morris. Here's Williams. Into the lane. You got a piece of it. They recover it to 3. George. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
The Raptors have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
To the inside. Len. And he jams it. After taking a nice feed on the run.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish. The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they executed.
Here's Lowry. It's deflected. Williams against Anunoby. Takes a 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Out to Lowry from downtown. That shot off the mark. And here are the Clippers now. Big run right now for them, 11-2.
Oh, Lowry, the veteran out.
Why do you think he's later anymore?
He can still turn it up. BA, he has that extra gear for big games and playoffs. That's all you need. He's so smart, he's savvy, and he knows how to use it. Kyle Lowry should remain a top-tier point guard for years to come.
Jackson, he's checked in for Williams. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Powell. 6 on the shot clock. And again, Toronto, no good.
You have to credit their effort. They've done an amazing job on the glass.
This one for three. And again, no good by the Clippers. Toronto's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Van Vliet with it. Guarded now by George. Count it.
Fred Van Vliet is staying locked in. He's confident going to the floater when given the chance.
Now Jackson. Here he goes. The kick out to Morris. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Zubac shot is off. And for Toronto, they're shooting just under 40% from the field. Pass to Anunoby from deep. No good there. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. 1:49 left in the first half. Down low. Zubac. It's good. And he will go. The Clippers in the lead. Powell and Anunoby are the 2 and the 3. Pascal Siakam out there with Alex Lim. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And another shot. And they converted last on attempt number 3. 14 points for him.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Siakam gets the bucket.
You know, with Siakam, it's not just his size. It's his agility that allows him to succeed in the painted area.
Driving to the basket.
Come on, man. What the hell was that?
Against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Anunoby finds Powell. Pass to Siakam. There's the block. But they'll get another chance. Lowry, no good.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Now here's George. And it goes. And he'll shoot one more at the line. And grant the three-pointer becoming a devastating part of Paul George's arsenal.
And what's fascinating, about half of his shots coming from long range, and he still seems to make them at an elite level.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. From 12 feet, no good, off the front rim.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Pass to Leonard. Kicks it to George. No one near him. Then pulls it in.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look at the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And Siakam, here we go. And he gets it.
That's all I switched him to, dude.
Siakam's got 4 points this quarter.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
There's the drive. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot.
And he absorbs contact so well when he gets to the rim. He's stronger than you think from looking at his frame.
And the Clippers making a change here. Just just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Sneaky strength of Siakam. It's one of the reasons why he's such a tough matchup.
He really is a tough matchup. He will put bigger guys on skates out there on the perimeter. Of course, he can still play back to the basket on the block. There's no easy answer for how you match up Siakam.
Powell outside. And it's good. 2 points.
This is why you're trying to give him as many touches as possible. He's got the deck.
Leonard on the wing. Shoots over Siakam. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Williams. Leonard's got 13.
Right there, that is poise of Kawhi Leonard. Just taking what the defense gives him.
Right wing. To three. Lowry. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Come on, get out the fucking thing.
Anunoby covering. Leonard outside.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Powell outside. Pass to Lowry. For 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got 9 rebounds now.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Anunoby passes to Siakam. It's hauled in by the Clippers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Back to Leonard. Uses a glass to finish the layup. 15 points in the game.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
They've been having major problems offensively.
We got the right thing.
George with a steal. On the floor for the Clippers. On the wings, it's George and Kawhi. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court.
The anticipation for the steal, the athleticism on the finish. Paul George is a game changer.
Siakam outside. Oh, and there's the whistle.
Will she got it already? This is all happens always. What I'm surprised about is the efficiency.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Boucher.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
George against Van Vliet. Oh, there's the alley! And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front, trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Siakam outside. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot.
It's a major challenge for any defender to stop.
Lynn's checked in for Toronto. Powell comes in for Van Vliet. Back to Leonard. Over on Anunoby. Leonard can't get it to go. Toronto trailing. For 3, Lowry. That one is off.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have
Oh my God. I don't feel all the time, dude.
Toronto shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Siakam outside. Out to Lowry. 3 on the clock. Over Leonard. That's short off the ring.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
He's covered by Siakam. Pass to Zubats. Leonard outside. Morris outside. It's good. Here's Siakam. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
He takes it in. Out to Leonard. George outside. There's 57 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long.
And he saw it. Light on his feet, quick off the floor, and showing creativity. OG Anunoby.
Wow. I love great defense. Just quick to escape. Fast to hit.
Toronto calls timeout.
Okay.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Powell off the drive.
Come on, man. What the?
What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3. 34 seconds left in the final quarter. Leonard outside. Zubats screen.
See, that's a solid effort on the defensive glass. You know.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
And they're looking to tie it up and live to play another period. We'll see what they run right here.
Good awareness and range to get out there for the rebound.
Oh, he nails it!
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
So it's the Clippers picking up the win.
That was